Ladies and gentlemen of the world, thank you for joining us for this flight as we finally complete the Manchester to Dalaman series. Stay tuned guys, I'll be back shortly. I'm just going to finish setting up the stream and we will be taking off to Dalaman for this lovely evening flight. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking live from the front deck and the cockpit. We're just getting prepared to head off. Come and join us in the cockpit for the takeoff. Hello again, guys. That was the competition information. If you want to join the competitions, I'm sure you just read it. If you want to rewind the video a little bit, you can find out how to enter the competition. So we are finally finalising this trip from Manchester to Dalaman over a few days. It took a while to get to where we needed to get to, but we've finally made enough progress to finish this flight today. So without further ado, let's get going. Let's get up in the air. Let's get flying, because that's what we are meant to be doing right now. We are supposed to be flying. So come and fly with me, Frank Abagnale Jr. Let's get going. I'm hoping this game doesn't glitch out again, because there are a lot of bugs with this game at the moment. I'm actually struggling tonight with internet speed. I can see at the bottom on my dashboard my internet is really bad, so I apologise if this is laggy. I'm hoping it's not. If somebody could have got himself an RTX 3070, that would have been brilliant, but unfortunately too many people wanting to make a load of money selling them, so nobody can get these things. But that's not the issue here. That was very unusual. I didn't command this to... I didn't command that to take the throttle down, but it decided it wanted to do so anyway. So we are currently going over speed, but not for long. We've got a terrain view. Oh. And we are up and away. Turkish Airlines. So as you can see, it's a beautiful evening. The moon is shining bright and the stars are perfectly clear. There is a runway on the left. I'm not exactly sure where that is. So if you haven't entered the competition, by the way, guys, please go and enter them competitions. Get involved. It's good to see people getting involved in the comps. Hey, 9 viewers. That's really good to see 9 people online. So guys, I'm going to give you some light music for the background, just for this flight. Let's do an overspeed again. We need just to get higher up. We just need to get higher. Yep, we are going up. Currently at a steady 13,000 feet, no problem there. Ooh. So there are lots of bugs on this game at the moment. My biggest issue, I've seen a lot of people online complain about the game. For me, the biggest issue seems to be certain planes don't work like they would on other games. You've got your X-plane. Obviously, it's been out a lot longer. They can iron out these problems. They've rushed this game. They've really rushed it. Now, Aesthetically, it's so aesthetically pleasing. It looks fabulous, but truly, it's so buggy. Like, aesthetically pleasing game, bugs everywhere. So that's one of the big problems that this game has. I wish it didn't have them problems, but it does. I can't change them things. I ain't no designer, so it's not something I can do. But I'm just hoping over time, with the changes they can implement, I'm hoping they do implement changes. Yes, Darlene, thank you very much for following. It's good to see a new person involved, Darlene. I'm going to turn this warning off. I'm going to disengage a bit of throttle. Are we high enough? 23,000 feet. We can go higher. Should we stay? We'll stay where we are. We'll just take a bit of throttle off. Let's take a look on the outside. Show you what's going on externally on this private jet. Considering it's dark over there, it looks beautiful, doesn't it, guys? Look at that. Flying over Turkey. It's such a big place as well, isn't it? Beautiful skies, beautiful sea. If you've never been to Turkey, it is a beautiful place. There's obviously a lot of hustle and bustle in Turkey at times, but it is a fantastic place to go. Beautiful people, beautiful weather, just everywhere you go in the world. There's people always go, oh, but they're not nice people, and they say some racist, really racist things, but it's not true. It's everywhere in the world has bad people. It's not just them said places what people want to just mention when they choose to. Everywhere in the world has issues. I need to turn these warnings off. They're really doing my head in. I'll have a look another day. So we are 235 nautical miles to Dalaman. And then after Dalaman, after we arrive at Dalaman, I will open up that new poll I've been promising, where we choose together where we go from Dalaman. The only rule is we have come from the west of Europe, so we cannot go back west in any way, shape or form. We can go north of Turkey, direct north. We can go direct south. We can go east in any direction. We can go northeast, southeast, southeast, whatever. But we cannot go west. So if you guys want to pull up a map and give us a few suggestions where to go next, I'm happy to listen. Somebody already has mentioned that we go to India and fly over India and get really low to the ground so we can take a good look at it. And maybe it's something we'll do. See what the poll says. If you guys are up for it, hell, we'll do it. If we end up going to Hong Kong, you know, we will get there eventually, you know, guys. If you want to head there, if the poll says we're going, that's where we're going. If you guys want to fly there, we can get there, guys. We will make it. So today, guys, I've been in work. It was a hard day. It was quite a long day. I was quite busy for most of the, well, I'm always busy with it because it's work, because it's supposed to be busy. But it was a busy day. Helping people do things on the computer, helping elderly folk learn how to use the computer in a system and show them. It was fun, and then we made some Halloween birdhouses, which was a lot of fun as well. The cleaning up took a while because there was a lot of mess, obviously, because it's paint, and it's, you know, when you're painting Halloween birdhouses, you can create a lot of mess. But there was lots of fun, lots of laughter all around, and that's what it's all about. What did you guys get up to? Hello, Negi. Thank you very much for the like, sir. If you want to enter the competition, please just like the DroneWrestler Facebook page. You can enter the competition for free. If that's what you fancy doing, guys, I would really appreciate the time if you want to share. Danilo Rodriguez, thank you very much. That's you coming back to the stream. Thank you for liking the stream, buddy. If anybody wants to tag 3 friends in this video, you'll be entered into a second competition where you can win another prize. So that'll be 2 competitions. You're just tagging 3 friends. Tag your mum, tag your dad, tag your auntie, tag your uncle, tag your sister, tag your brother, tag anybody. Tag away. Hey, this is beautiful. Look at this. So we are currently off course. We're not miles off. We're just a little bit off. We could easily just fix this at any point. I'm not sure whether to dive down a bit closer and have a look at Turkey. They are 4 hours in front, so they're currently around midnight. I think it's 4 hours. Or is it 2 hours? I'll find out for you guys. Well, obviously different parts of Turkey are going to be at different. But this part, they are currently, oh sorry, they're 3 hours in front of us. The Turkish people are 3 hours in front in Dalaman. So guys, it's that time. We're going to go and get a closer look down at the ground. The Turkish landscape. You would never do this as a true pilot. Let's go and take a look. I don't know what that is there, but there's nothing there. It's just water. The altitude is dropping quick. We are dropping down to 23,000 feet. Now with it being night, that's never good because you can't see as much. However, you can still enjoy, you can still see quite a bit. We're going to see some Turkish towns, 10,000 feet and then descending still. We have bad turbulence purely because of the speed we're hitting. It's creating a problem with that, but that's okay. So we're getting, it's telling us to pull up now. We are 5,000 feet, 4,000 feet. What can we see? Ooh, yeah. We don't want to climb just yet, do we, guys? Don't want to climb back up yet. These warnings. So we are quite low, guys, to some mountains, some hills in Turkey. We can see some trees underneath us. Obviously because of the darkness it's very limited what we can see, but we can see a little bit more than we would be able to if we was just like on foot. It was on foot, we wouldn't have barely see anything. But in saying that, would it be well lit? The moon is shining bright over there. The Turkish moon is very bright in that country. Over where we are, we have clouds blocking the moonlight, so you don't see nothing. If it's dark, and that's the end of it. I just got a 500 feet warning. 500. Ooh, let's get back up in the air, guys. Let's take her back up. Okay, we've got a nice bit of altitude back. 11,000 feet. We're not over speed and we are settling. The speed is climbing though, however. We'll just pull that throttle down a little bit. Let's get her back on course. Nothing easier than getting back on course. Nothing better either. So if we stay on that course there now. Oh my, are you saying, how are you saying overspeed? I wouldn't know we're nose diving, that's why. Let's pull her up a little bit. We won't be over speed then, will we? All right. Hello to my 2 viewers. Hello. Two of you. Let on, guys. Let's play a game of catchphrase. Say what you see. If you see it, say it. Tell me what's going on in your lives. What's been happening? Did any of you get the GTX 1070? 1080? 1090? Did anybody get any of these? There's a 1060 coming out, I believe. Is it going to be worth getting? Only time will tell. Definitely be worth taking a look at one of them, wouldn't it? Okay. Hello to my 3 viewers. We are just swaying and swaying side to side, getting overspeed as we pull ourselves back on course. Maybe it's time to get the VR on and start doing some flips. See if I can do it without vomiting. Oh, there's a game on the VR what I've got called DCS World. That's it. And oh my lord, oh my lord, whew. That makes you feel sick to your stomach. Yes, it does. Ooh. So as we leave Turkey, guys, after today, where are you thinking you'd like to go? Where are you considering, suggesting in the poll? Because if nobody picks, then I will choose. However, I would love to have some input, guys, because that would be tons better. Bit of input would be minted, as they say. Nice bit of input. Yes, Vito and Dolino. Thank you very much for following the stream, buddy. With 158 nautical miles to go, we are getting there. We are slowly getting there. 114,000 feet will be gone in no time. Ooh. Let's get us fully on course. We're only a little bit off. Not by much. Just a tiny squeezy bit. Nice and tidy, guys. We're just flying. We're just flying. 151 nautical miles. That will go really quick. We're going to get the warnings for overspeed very soon. Let's pull the nose up to see if we can stop us getting them warnings. Let's bring the nose down, see if we can find a nice settler. Yes, Han Tuo. How do you say this? Han Hutu. Han Hutu. Thank you very much for following, buddy. I appreciate the follow. You're in the competition. You've qualified for the free Drone Wrestler, Captain Drone Wrestler competition. So did any of you guys watching right now, any of you get a GTX, an RTX 3070? Did anyone I know manage to get one? Because I'll tell you what, there was no way. Thank you, Han, for liking the stream also. I appreciate it. You legend. We've now got another warning. I'll acknowledge that warning. We're doing okay. Our throttle's nice and high. We're currently going up. Our altitude is slowly climbing. So we'll just keep climbing until we reach a nice altitude. And we'll just sit there until we're at probably for 100 nautical miles, just nice and tidy. We are gaining altitude quickly right now. We are losing, oh, another warning. We are losing speed very slowly, airspeed. Currently going at 210 knots, which is okay. No turbulence, so that's always good. You don't like, for a passenger, turbulence is going to be the worst thing. As a driver, it's almost like hitting a pothole in the road. But for people in the back, oh, it's not very nice. You can get nauseous. But as the pilot, you can kind of see it coming. You're well aware that it's coming, and it doesn't bother you as much. And you know the limitations of your vehicle. As a driver of a car, you would know that. So as a pilot of an airplane, I suppose you know a similar or the same thing. It's just one of them things, part and parcel with flying. Turbulence. My sister once told me she took a flight from, where was it? Wollongong to, I think it was Sydney, or Sydney to Wollongong, one or the other. And she took one of the single engine, no, in fact, no, it wasn't even engine, it was propeller. Yeah, propeller engines, so they did have engines, but not the same. And it had obviously the front propeller and two side propellers. And she told me it was the worst ride she'd ever taken in her life. She told me she was vomiting, she was throwing up, everyone was praying on the plane, everyone was trying to phone the family. Oh, she said it was a disaster, she said it was a nightmare. we've got some new information on our radar system. Okay. Nothing too bad there. Is it me or is it getting brighter? I feel like the whole place is getting brighter. That's how it feels to me. Let's slide over and have a look at this side. Nice view. Still a nice view. We're a bit... There we go. We're straighten up a bit. Look at that. Look at them stars. You could, I bet you could... I'll tell you what. Whoever gets how many stars are up there, what we can see on that screen through that window there. If anyone can tell how many stars are there, you win a prize. Count it up. Win a prize every time. Look at that. See, the problem is that it moves too much. So I'm joking. I could never offer a prize like, because literally I couldn't even count them myself to see if you would or not. That all them stars out of that, just that window, not that one, just this one. It would be ridiculous. Let's turn up. Look, just look at that. Look. The people who made this game, they spent a lot of time to get it aesthetically pleasing, but and it is. It absolutely is. Look at the moon. The moon looks fantastic. The only drawback what I found with the moon was when I was flying in Australia, the moon doesn't look like it does on this. The moon on this looks like it does from what we see in the UK. It looks like a man light. That's what the moon looks like over here in the UK. Over there, you can't even see a face. It's just like a circle with a crater in it. It looks like one big huge crater. That's what it looks like. From that's my point of view. That's my perspective. I'm not who am I to say if that's right or wrong? But that's just my perspective of what it's like. Currently looking right out. We're right up to the window, guys. We're stuffed ourselves right up. And just look at that. We are over speed. Look at this. Let's bring the nose up slightly to get us back, not over speed. Bring that nose up. Just look at that. Does anybody know if the constellations are true to life as well? I'm presuming they will, but they would be, because it's obviously a big thing and it's a beautiful thing. And if they can get live weather, if they can make live weather a thing, then they can surely involve a space agency or anyone who deals with stars, astronomers society, whatever, to tell us if they, to put the correct constellations in and take the imagery. Because if there's cameras what can take pictures from space of Earth and literally create that huge geodata, what we have, that that big bank of geodata, then surely there's the other way around where we are able to take pictures of space and have that a reverse version of geodata, stars data or something, because that is just too perfect. Yeah, we're still working, and we've stalled because of our altitude. Basically, the altitude is causing us to stall. We should probably nose it down a little bit. If we release the throttle, if we lower this throttle, we will just basically begin to fall. So we can't even lower it. Just want to kind of hold it there, just to stop us from losing altitude. I'm not bothered about gaining it. I don't want to lose too much speed or altitude. So we are at pretty much our max altitude. I think it's 43,000, which we're doing 44. I think the maximum altitude is actually 43,000 for this Cessna CJ4. So Use oxygen. Oh, see, we're too high. We are way too high. We're at 4,400, so it's now telling us to use an oxygen mask. We don't need it, but because I'm obviously not really there, but we would use oxygen masks if we were truly flying. We would have dropped them down. They would have dropped down there in the back now. Bank. Just been diving there a little bit. Let's see how high we can actually get. So right now we are climbing 43, 44, 45, 46. We get to 47,000 feet in this vessel. 48,000 feet, and we're still going. Can we get to 50k? 50k, 50k. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50! Woo! 50,000 feet. Doesn't look any different. Wow. Now we are stalling because we are way too high. 88,000. 88,000? I'm getting to... Hi Kyle, Mr. Beeley. We are way high, way high. Okay, let's get down. Let's make our way down. Yes, Mr. Bailey, thank you very much, buddy. You are entered into the competition, the free Drone Wrestler competition, for a free prize. If you want to be entered in the second Drone Wrestler free prize, tag 3 friends in this video. Tag your mum, tag your dad, tag your auntie, tag your uncle, tag anyone. And I'll enter you for the second prize draw. Ooh, we're diving good now. 30, look at this. We can literally nose dive. It's taking us that long. Look how small that looks in front. Even if we get right close. Just look, it's just miles away. Well, it's literally diving. I've let go of everything, the controls, and it's... Whoosh. How are you doing, Kyle? Yeah. Thank you very much, Kyle. The fly is 71 nautical miles to go before we arrive at Dalaman. The wonderful Dalaman. This is where you would fly to, more likely. Cool, bro. That's good. I actually didn't think you would actually tag them, but I thought you would tag other people. That's great, thank you. So this is where you would go if you were heading to, I believe, Marmaris, Antalya, Oludinis. This would be the airport you would be heading to if you were heading to any of them places. If you have been to any of them places, you probably landed here at Dalaman. One of the tourist spots of Turkey. I'm sure pretty much the whole of Turkey is a tourist spot. It's lovely. Istanbul, the capital, big tourist spot. Yeah, that's it, bro. I will tag you in the second one. I'll put you in the second comp. Thank you for tagging. There is also another one, if you're interested, if it interests you. So, Kyle, here's the third one. If you can donate 100 stars. Is there a stars thing at the bottom of the page, by the way? Because I can't see this. I can't actually check it. If you can donate 100 stars to Drone Wrestler, I will put you in a free competition to win £30. It's going to be a spinny wheel. So you can see them. That's good then. I didn't know if you could actually see them or not. You can win a £30 gift card of your choice for donating 100 stars. I've not actually received a star donation yet. It would be nice to get one, to get my first one. And your name will be on the screen when I update it after this as the all-time top donator, because obviously the first person who donates is the all-time. Yes, they do. It's not overly expensive. If you click on the stars at the bottom, if you click on the star, it will you buy like so many stars for so much. Something like, what is it? £2.50 for 200 or something. Something like that. I don't recall. But I'm not asking for all of them, so it's like, yeah, 100 stars. Is it like is it $1? I don't know. I can't remember. I lose track of it all. But we are still over speed, guys. We need to bring this nose up to turn this alarm off because it's really loud. Right, we shouldn't be over speed now. Well, when we get to a 25 mile, that's when we will begin our descent into Dalaman. But right now, nice and tidy, 43 miles to go before we hit Dalaman. I'm hoping that we have a nice clear runway. I'm hoping that it's nicely well marked, so I don't have to use the guide, but I don't really need the guide. As long as it's well lit airport and I can clearly see the airstrip, the airfield, airport, whatever, I don't generally need it anymore. It obviously helps to see, but $37 miles to go. Yeah, Janice Padilla, thank you very much, Janice. I don't know if I'm saying it right. Janice, thank you very much, Janice. So as we are 33 miles to our target destination. Hey, Kyle Beeley! Woo! You legend! My first stars, Kyle Beeley! Did you see that? That was me munching the stars. Yes, buddy, thank you so much. You are the top star donator ever on the DroneWrestler stream. You are the man. Right now, you are the man. For some reason, your name isn't there, buddy. But the star goal is there. It's gone up. Look at that star goal above my head there. Look at that. It's gone up. That was there. That was white. All white. You've made it go up that much, Kyle. You legend. You are now entered. You are the first entrant in the DroneWrestler £30 prize draw competition. Congratulations, buddy. In fact, because you sent 200, you get 2 goes. How good is that? You get 2 chances of winning. Fabulous, buddy. I appreciate your kind gesture. Let me see what. Yeah, buddy. That's another look at this. I'm eating the stars, look. I've been waiting to see how long it would take to see that. God, I made that weeks ago. Me munching on stars like this. Having a right munch. Right, guys, 21 miles to go. 21 nautical miles. It's not too far. We will make it there within 5 minutes, I'm guessing. It will not take us a long time to get down. We are still at 31,000. I'm probably best off to... I'm going to dive. I'm going to dive a bit. We need to get down. Yes, my throttle is disengaged, but the airspeed is still climbing. I am not going to engage flaps yet, because it's a bit too early to engage flaps. I don't want to damage the flaps either. If I just dive down with no throttle, you would never dive this quick, but I'm doing it. 17 mile. I'm going to engage one flap. The first set of percentages, 10% I think it is, just to lower this airspeed. It's climbing because of the airspeed. I can see how we are going to approach this. I'm hoping it's just a nice direct landing. Should be nice and easy. I'm hoping. Unless it asks me to go all the way around. Let's engage the flaps again, just to lose a bit more of that airspeed. I think it's wanting me to go the long way around. Let's get on course. Yeah, buddy. Thank you very much, Kyle. I appreciate your stars and your gesture. So we can see our airspeed is kind of locked. It's asking me to deploy the landing gear. I don't need to do that just yet. So it does want me to go around, I believe. Thank you, Kyle. I'm going to check in a sec why I can't see. Oh. Currently, what's our airspeed at the moment? 270 knots. We are slowing down, so Mr. Computer, he keeps warning me. Chill out, dude. Chill out. There's no problems here, buddy. Okay. Just checking something out, guys. It wants us to follow this. Oh, no, it's a nice, easy flight path. Beautiful. That's really weird, that, because it's basically the line, sorry, not the dot. The line doesn't show us that. If you look at our pink line there, it's totally off. Well, let's give a tiny bit of throttle. It's saying we're going too fast. Let's kick this throttle in again. Not throttle, this flaps. Nice and easy. It's a bit sharp, but it's okay. It'll be enough to get us lined up. Here we go. Yeah. So we're still going too fast. Let's kick the flaps back down. No, that's fine. That's good, Kyle. I appreciate you making the donation, dude. It's all good in the hood. Right, so let's kick the second flap. It's saying we're going too fast, but we're dropping altitude, so I've got to find that balance. No, it says I'm going too fast, but when we get closer, I will obviously take some of this throttle off. We need to find this sweet spot, really. Yeah, we're going too high there. Kick it down a little bit. Woohoo! Manchester to Dalaman, here we go. Oh, oops, oopsie daisy. They're going very fast here. Well, we've messed this up big time. It's never too late, is it? It's never too late to fix a landing. It would have been better if we could have landed a bit smoother, but we had problems, didn't we? Let's get down. Beautiful. I wish we could have landed smoother. That was a bit rubbish. And it's got a taxiway for us to follow. I've never seen this before. We're probably going a bit fast now for taxi limit, huh? I'm going to put you in, Kyle. I'm going to give you 2 goes on the prize wheel, buddy. Don't you worry about that, mate. I'll give you 2 goes, buddy. Give you 2 goes at it. And you can win a £30 gift card of your choice for getting involved. I'm also putting you in the first, so you're in 3 competitions. You're in each competition at least once. You're in the third competition twice for the stars. So good job, buddy. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us. We've arrived at Dalaman Airport. We hope you have a good holiday here in Turkey, wherever you're going, because Turkey's a massive place and you could literally be going anywhere. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Engine's going wild. Whoa. You would never hear a captain say that, would you, over the Tanner? What? Whoa. Didn't want to steer then. Come on. Go forward a bit. We need you to park this bad boy up so people can get off. It's a bit fast, that. Does it look a bit fast to you? We're just rolling. And that's where they want us to land. Plus land stop. We've got our stopping zone right here. He wants us to get off. He wants you guys to get off and take a bus. That's actually what they do in Turkey, if I remember correctly. You have to take a little bus. You take that little bus to get in the terminal. Hello, Christoph. Good to see you, buddy. Thank you for coming. Thanks for joining. Here's our air traffic controller. We've made it. Do we need to go forward a bit more? Let's go forward a bit more for the air traffic, man. Let's go forward. Whoa! We've just killed him! We've just killed the air traffic man. Sorry, Christoph, I've been sacked as a pilot. Just killed somebody. Hopefully, he just didn't. He missed the wheels up. I'm hoping he missed the wheels. Did he miss the wheels? I think he did. He went underneath. Whoa, whoa, whoa. We've got to get it. We've got to line him up. We've got to get it right. We've got to get this right. No messing. Oh, nice taxi speed. Oh, there he's still there. Our guy's still there. Our guy. There he is. He doesn't look very happy, but he's still there, our guy. Christoph, thank you for joining us for the flight. The flight is complete. I'm glad you've woke up for the flight. It must have been a nice, relaxing flight for you, sir. In the area where the passengers go. I hope it was nice for you. Tonight, the poll. Oh, thank you, Kyle. Tonight, the poll goes up about what and where we're going next from Dalaman. So we finally arrived at Dalaman, guys. I'm glad that you've all joined us for this flight. it's now time to go and get off board. And why are we reversing? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm talking and this is reversing. Hang on. I got told planes can't reverse. And I'm going to run him over again. Stop! I'm going to give up while I'm ahead, guys. You working, buddy? Well, it's obviously kicking in some reverse gear. I'm just going to leave it here, guys. It'll be alright, no problem. Oh no, I can't, can I? I can't do it. You know, if it, you know, a real plane would be easier flying than this. God. A real plane would actually be easier. Your own work. Well, but like I said, tonight we're going to put the poll out. So if you want to choose where we go next, just give us a comment on the poll. So it's going to be a post, there'll be a poll on that. Just come and get involved on it. Let me know your feedback, where you want to go after Dalaman, because we finally reached the Turkish holiday destination, Dalaman. The Turkish choice. If I was a Turkish man, this is where I would go on holiday. We've finally arrived. We'll leave it here, guys. We'll take a look, one final look outside our lovely vessel, and so that we're not too far off, although we nearly wasn't. We nearly went all over the place. Our traffic control guy isn't super happy, but he may be a little bit happy that we finally arrived, so we don't have to stand there. Now when the engine goes off, he can just go. Guys, it's been a pleasure to take you from Manchester to Dalaman. Over 5 legs. We've done it over 5 legs. If you watch back in the series, we've landed in Vilsbiburg. Where else? We landed in somewhere in France. I can't remember what the place was called in France. We landed somewhere in France first of all. We had some issues in France. We landed in Vilsbiburg. We landed in Sofia, if I'm correct. We then went from Sofia to Ataturk. And then finally Ataturk to Dalaman. Arrivederci. This is your captain signing out. It's a pleasure to have flew for you today. You guys all take care. And remember, it's still time to enter them competitions if you want to enter. I'll put the video on for you one more time so you can take a look, guys. Anyone who enters, good luck. And that's it, guys. You all take care now. Have a great evening. Peace out. DroneWrestler, your captain, signing off.